They gave it to Rodri. They gave it to Rodri. Vinicius comes second in Ballon d'Or. They gave it to Rodri. All the reports were true. Rodri has won the Ballon d'Or. Absolute disgrace. Vinicius had a much better season than he did. And we've known this for hours, right? This got leaked earlier, and that's why nobody from Real Madrid turned up for this award ceremony, because of the blatant robbery that we've just witnessed. Rodri is a very good player. Rodri is arguably the best DM in the world. But can somebody in the comment section actually explain to me what has Rodri done last season to deserve this award more than Vinicius? And what's so crazy is, as I said, we expected this news, but I'm still disappointed. My guy Vinicius last season was immense. 26 goals, 13 assists. We won the Champions League. We won La Liga. We won the Spanish Super Cup. Mind you, he scored a hat trick in the Spanish Super Cup against Barcelona in the Champions League. How many GA did he have in the knockout stage? Scored in the Champions League final. All of this while missing 2 months. So you could argue that if he was a little bit more healthier, his stats would have been even crazier. This right here is a disgrace. Everybody online that was crying about Vinny possibly winning this award, I hope that you guys are happy. I hope that you are. I had to sit here for months and look at stupid Twitter think pieces of people talking about if Vinicius wins this award, football is dead. If you've watched Vinicius, how could you have that kind of opinion? Rodri is a defensive midfielder in a robotic Pep footballing system. But he's won it, so football is not dead all of a sudden. Funny how they hate Real Madrid so much that they do anything for our players to not get the credit that they deserve. But people tell me Madrid PR. I want you guys to know something, right? Yes, I'm disappointed that my guy Vinny did not win this award. I'm very hurt because I feel like he does deserve it. But ultimately, this award means nothing. This ceremony means nothing. That's why the club made a statement by not showing up for it. The voting criteria is skewed. Even if you don't want to say Vinicius deserved the award, then why not Danny Carvajal? Danny Carvajal, best right back in the world. La Liga, Champions League, Spanish Super Cup, Euros. He's won more than Rodri. He scored in the Champions League final when we needed a goal. Dortmund were killing us. We popped up with the goal, Danny Carvajal's header. So why not Carvajal? If you don't want to give it to Vinny, then why not Carvajal? And again, this is not me trying to discredit Rodri. Rodri is a very good player, chat. He is. We can admit that, right? We could be a little bit salty, but Rodri is a very good player. Rodri is very important for City. He's important for Spain. But in the last 12, 13 months, Vinicius has been the best player in world football by far. And this is some bullshit. It really is. The year for Rodri to win it was when Man City won the treble. That was the year to give it to a City player. Come on now, bro. This guy Rodri wasn't even nominated for Premier League Player of the Season. But here he is winning the Ballon d'Or. Nobody started talking about Rodri and Ballon d'Or conversations until Spain won the Euros. And in that Euro final, It was tied at halftime. Rodri gets injured, comes off. Spain looked so much better in that second half. Come on now, man. The Rodri PR is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. The way that people talk about him. This guy is injured. He received this award on crutches. I still think with him being out for the entire season, Man City will still win the Premier League because they're just that good of a team. It is what it is, man. I backed the club with not showing up to this award ceremony. If winning the Champions League, La Liga, Spanish Super Cup, if that's not enough to get you the Ballon d'Or while being the best player, while performing at the highest level, then I don't know what else gets you this award. We've seen Messi, while being in the MLS, win the Ballon d'Or. This shit is a rigged trophy. And we have to accept that, chat. That's just what it is. I think I know the real reason why Vinicius did not win this award. We all know it. We all know it. It's not because of racism, right? It has nothing to do with that. The reason why Vinicius has not won the Ballon d'Or is strictly down to UEFA hating Real Madrid. UEFA hates Real Madrid because of the because of the UEFA Super League that Madrid are trying to form. UEFA are going to punish Madrid players in their organizations and in their award ceremonies to get back at Real Madrid for trying to build the competition to compete against the Champions League. That's what it really comes down to. Congratulations to Rodri. Congratulations. Very good player. World class. One of the best in the world. But you did not deserve this over Vinicius. And I'm glad that they didn't show up today. I'm glad that Florentino Perez, Carlo Ancelotti, Mbappe, Jude, Vinny, I don't want to hear none of that shit about, what about good sportsmanship? There's no such thing as good sportsmanship. You can accept the L, but that doesn't mean that I got to be a good sport about the L. And I know, look, there's no chance that Vinicius ever sees or hears what I'm about to say. But if you happen to come across this, Vinny, I need you to use this as motivation, okay? You were just robbed of the highest individual honor that you could win in this sport. Everybody knows Vinicius should be the Ballon d'Or winner. The only people that think otherwise are Man City fans and Barcelona fans. I need you to turn up this season. This is the perfect villain arc for Real Madrid. We have now entered our villain era. We're struggling at the moment. Barcelona just beat the shit out of us 4-0 in El Clasico. And you were just robbed of the Ballon d'Or. What are you going to do moving forward? I expect us to look like a completely different team starting our next game. It's all good, bro. It's all good. Let them have their individual awards, bro. Real Madrid are bigger than the Ballon d'Or. That's why we didn't show up. This shit ultimately does not mean anything. But whatever. Look, Rodri does win it. First Premier League winner of this award since Ronaldo back in like 2008. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. I feel like Vinny's been robbed here. And I know that a lot of you guys are going to feel the same way. I'm disappointed, but this got leaked already, so I'm not surprised. I was hoping that maybe there was a chance Vinicius would win it. I wonder what's changed. All the reports, not just from Spanish outlets, from everywhere, had Vinicius as the favorite to win it. And then all of a sudden, things just change. Now Rodri wins it. It is what it is, man. Justice for my guy, Vinny. Don't worry. Don't worry. If anything, you've just given us a very motivated player. I feel bad for any defense that got to see us rest of the season. I fully do think that this will be the turning point for Madrid's season so far. Don't worry.